Oh, it's cold. It's like -10. That's quite bad. Ground is just solid. I don't know how I'm going to get my pegs out. Can you hear that? That's the sound of an approaching caveman. Okay, we're going to set up camp just here. I've got an inflatable tent. It's the cheapest one I could find on Amazon. The temperature is 2 degrees Celsius right now. It's very cold. Got Bernie in the back, so we've got to get Bernie out and give him his treat. Go on there, Bernie. Come on. Right, Bernie's treat. Oh, we've got to get camp set up quickly because it's chilly. All right, let's see how good he does. Okay, you're going to sit pretty. Sit pretty. Come on, you can do it. Good boy. Right, air tent. Let's get on with this. So this has one door. I want it aiming that way. The RBM Cootie pump. All right, let's pump this up. Okay, so we're going to set this to inflate at 9 psi. I just need to move it around a bit and then we've got to peg it down. So we've just got to get it in the right spot. There really isn't much to this tent. And then once we pegged it down, I think we can even pump it up a bit more. Now the ground is frozen, so I'm going to have to use a big hammer. So this tent doesn't actually have any guy out points. It's not really meant for heavy winds. All it has are these two things, covers over the windows. That's it. I don't think this tent is meant for snow, anything like that. Just cold is fine. Oh, my fingers are so cold. Let's inflate it again, just to make sure we get it up to a really good PSI. All right, we're all good. All right, let me show you inside. So here we are, and what a space. Bernie, do you want to come in? Come on then. Look at this. Awesome. So I've got a window here that I can look out of. It is a hot tent. There's a stove jack right here, but I haven't got a stove with me. There's ventilation points, all sorts of stuff in here. Now, to stop a lot of mud and stuff coming in, I've got to get my mat, and let's just put all the gear in. Some of you in a previous video would have noticed I left my mat behind. I've come back and got it. Right, let's put Bernie's bed in so he's got somewhere to lie. Here you go. Come on then, where do you go? So at least he's got his spot now. So I'm going to bring all my stuff in. So this is my cot bed. It's my chair. Oh, I've got a gas cylinder. This is going to be for cooking on. My Cobb grill, my gas Cobb grill, so I'm going to be cooking on that. This is my Zempire Flat Pack Pro table. I'll leave my sleep gear in the truck until we're ready to go to bed. I've got my little buddy heater because I've got no fire with me, so this is all I've got for heat. And then I've got some kitchen gear. Let's get my chair set up and then we can have a beer and some crisps because we've still got a while before dinner. How does that look? Oh yeah, now we're talking. This is a lovely space. I've got a beautiful view out. Look at that. That's what I'm looking at. It's magnificent. Right now, we need to get the heating on. So why didn't I bring my stove with me? I thought most people aren't going to be able to have a hot tent. They're not going to be able to use a stove, they'll use gas. So I thought that's what I'll do. Okay, so with these buddy heaters, you've got to make sure that the ball joint at the bottom is settled. It's got a tip over switch. Turn this a bit so you can see it. That should be it. There it goes. Oh, instant heat. This thing radiates so much heat, it's incredible. There it is. Now we're cooking on gas. So the only thing is, moving it around can be a bit tricky because you'll trigger that valve. So I've got to be careful when I turn it. Ah, that's nice. That's really nice. Right, I think what we need is a beer, tasty beverage, and we'll get some nibbles. Okay, I've got a Cassell's Milk Stout. These things are lovely. Got a pack of Heartland Extreme Crunch Maple Bacon Crisps. And this is Bernie's blanket, his down blanket. This is lovely and warm for him. This will keep him nice and toasty. There is no way he's getting cold now. Look at him. He's not going to budge. Okay, so I need to do something with this heater. I'm not 100% sure you can put it directly on the floor. I think you can. But it's just picking it up each time is a bit tricky. Mustn't knock it. That's it. We'll be warm in here in no time. So, yeah, I didn't bring a hot tent stove. This is a small tent. If I did have a stove, I'd be so on top of it. So I wanted to try this without using the stove, without using the attachment. It's very simple to put up. You saw how quick that was. It's not for extreme weather. It's more like just a shelter. But it's cheap. I think it was under $300. And I think you get a lot for your money. Two of you could easily sleep in here, no problem. This is the smaller, compact version. It's waterproof. It's seam sealed everywhere. I've already checked this. It's got attachment points for a vent here to cover this up, but I want to look out tonight and see the stars. And yeah, it's got the windows down at the side, but we won't have those open. And it's got mesh, and it's got a window at the back as well. So I think really it's everything you need. If you've got a heater, you could run a diesel heater in here and just have it run at the front. You could probably cut a hole for a diesel heater if you wanted to as well in the mesh at the back. But this is perfect. Okay, I need to put some gloves on, but let's get this beer going. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's good. I tell you what, even though it's so cold, I think we're now at 0. I'll double check with the thermometer. We'll put the thermometer out in a second. In front of this little buddy heater, it's lovely. This is giving off so much heat. Oh yeah. What's not to like? Let's do this up. Benny, you brought your bed out with you. Alright, let's put this in here. Oh, we're going to get it nice and toasty in here, to be honest. It's so much warmer in here. The temperature difference in here to out here. In fact, what we'll do is, I've got a thermometer here. Where are you? Here we go. Got a thermometer here. So we'll put that here and we'll see what the temperature gets to in here. And then outside there's a thermometer built into my truck that's just here, that little thing, and we'll check what the temperature is later. We'll compare the two. Bernie, do you want to go for a little walk? Come on then. Let's go and take everyone over to the river. We got snow. Come on, Ben. This is the track in, just here. Bernie knows this spot well. But look how beautiful it is here. And look where I am. I'm tucked right in there, below the mountains. That tent is actually quite discreet. The truck isn't discreet, but the tent is. Let's find a way down to the stream, Bernie. Can you show me a way down? Good boy. Come on then. Here we go. So there's a lovely stream here, and then there's a big river on the other side. Wow. Just this spot. It's just so epic. The last of the light up on the mountain. Oh, I should have put my gloves on, I forgot. It's freezing. Oh, I think we're gonna get one hell of a frost tonight. So here's a little stream. Let's see if Bernie's thirsty. He'll definitely drink from here. Bernie, do you want some water? Hey, do you want some water? What's there? Look at this. Wow. Beautiful water. What a stunning spot. No, I didn't add those bird noises in. That's a bellbird, native to New Zealand. In case you're wondering where we are, sorry. We're in New Zealand, top of the South Island. It's winter here, August. Yes, seasons are reversed. Southern Hemisphere. Our winter is June, July, August. I know people in America find that hard to understand, but that's what it is. Not thirsty? No water? Oh, just heaven. I just love it here. I think we need to do way more camps here. I want to explore a lot more this area. But you know what? It's cold. Didn't bring my gloves. Was a bit careless. So what are we up to? One night camp. Gonna cook some fantastic food. Gonna have some good drinks. I've got a lovely bottle of wine to have with it. I needed a bit of a chill camp. My last camp was on the top of a mountain in -7. That was brutal. It really took it out of me. I really hurt my back big time. I'm still recovering from that. So I needed a much easier camp. Something lovely, something relaxing, nothing too strenuous. And that's what this is. A nice, cold winter camp. Enjoying some great food, have a cigar later, and just chilling out. I need to get back in front of that fire. Yes, I didn't bring the hot tent. I didn't bring a fire pit. I didn't want naked flame, because sometimes you can't do that. So I need to test these things out. I needed to test this tent out. There are spots I intend to go to where you can't have a fire at all. It's illegal. So it's good to know that a little gas heater actually works. And I've used it before. In fact, I've used it in the middle of winter in heavy snow, and it was good. But I needed to see if it worked well in this tent. What a setup. So let's go and see what the temperature is in the tent now. And then we'll give Bernie his dinner. Bernie, is it dinner time? Oh yeah, lick your lips. In case you don't know, Bernie's on a strict diet. He doesn't get to eat what I eat. He's on a strict diet because he's got a very sensitive stomach and he gets very ill. So in here, it's still registering as, I think this thing's very slow. It's still registering as 40, 42. That's 6 degrees. Okay, if we did the door up, it would get hot in here very quickly, I think. With these doors up and that done up, It doesn't have any ventilation up the top, but you can crack one of these windows open to make sure you don't get carbon dioxide in here, carbon monoxide. But this is the tent. It's a lovely little thing. It's so compact. For one person and a dog. This is my window. See? Look at that. I've got a skylight. There is a cover for it. These are the vents that you can have open even in the rain. Here's your rear vent. You can't remove that fly mesh, but that's okay. But look at this form factor. This will shed rain so easily. And then here is the stove jack. If you did want to use a stove, so you gotta cut it for the stove jack there, and then that just rolls up, stops rain coming in. Perfect. And everything is seam sealed. Right, let's give Bernie his dinner. Bernie, do you want your dinner? Is it dinner time? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, we'll give you a dinner now. Oh, I can barely feel my fingers just from that quick walk around. So Bernie doesn't like to have water in his dinner, in his food. He just likes to eat it whole like that, dry. That's it, Bernie. Go on then. It's fine. Right, I need to warm my hands up in front of my fire. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. So much heat coming off this thing. I think people would be surprised just how hot these things are, how much heat they give off. And this is just the single burner version. You can get 2 burner versions for places with real winter where it's like -10. If I put this just here, it might pick up some of the temperature from this. You never know. This is very slow to react though. And then if I look at the truck, you can see what the temperature is on the side of the truck. Okay, it is... Oh, it's -1. I'll take a picture of that just so you can see it. -1. And inside the truck it's 6 degrees. Now, I do have a diesel heater in the truck. I might have to put that on if I think the water's going to freeze in there, but I might have to move all my water into here or put it in the fridge. The fridge will actually stop it from freezing because it's insulated. And Bernie's eating his dinner already. Good boy. So we'll put some water in Bernie's bowl in case he's thirsty. Want some water? But I think that's going to freeze quite quickly in his bowl. Right everyone, so the plan is we're going to start cooking dinner in about an hour. It'll take about an hour and a half to cook because I'm going to have it on slow ribs. The thing is, when I'm cooking it, I won't have this heat source anymore, but the Cobb grill will give off some heat. So I'm going to cook it here. Hopefully that gives off enough heat. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just put gloves on and my thicker jacket. But I'll bring you back for dinner time. The temperature is now -2. It's 5:30 p.m. It's pretty cold. What I'm thinking is I'm going to zip this up. I need to keep that heat in. So we need to zip up. I don't think closing the mesh would make any difference whatsoever. It will just escape through the mesh. So what I'm thinking is closing the doors and opening one of the vents down low. It would be nice if this tent had a vent to put a hose in, but it doesn't. That's one door, and then we'll do the other door, and then we'll open the vent inside and see how warm it gets in there then. But it's pretty cold out here now. There we go. Right, and then what we'll do is I might leave that open there and also open the vent here. Actually, I'll open the vent behind the camera. There we go. That will let out any carbon monoxide. Oh. So, this is why I didn't set my bed up yet, because it's going to have to go that way. So I'm going to have to do some moving around with things. Maybe we'll move Bernie up to here at night. But yeah, look at that. Check it out. I've got Bernie here. He's all wrapped up. Although he won't need to be now. I've got this here like this. And we'll see how warm it gets in here. Right now it's saying it's 50 Fahrenheit. I don't know if you can see that. 11 Celsius. Let me give you a bit more light here. Hold on. There we go. How's that? Okay. It feels so warm in here suddenly, now that I've closed that door. This might work really well. I tell you, with just that buddy heater and some venting, as long as you do vent it, this is warm. Very, very warm and cozy. And you can stand up fully in here. So I'm standing up fully, 6 foot, no problem. So, yeah, what a setup. Oh, I don't know what that noise was. The tubes might expand a bit as they get warm. But my plan is to have that running all night. It's just that I've got 2 sleeping bags here, so I could sleep in here without this heating on. So we'll see. I might actually switch it off tonight. I don't know. I haven't thought about it really. We'll see how I feel tonight. I've got 2 sleeping bags. I will be toasty warm. Bernie will be warm. He's got his blanket on him. We should be fine actually just switching it off. Because otherwise we're going to cook. Yeah. But I'll bring you back when we know what this temperature is settled at here. I've also got a fan to circulate the heat around. Which, like that. Yeah. So this will circulate the heat. So what I'll do is I'll just put this on the table, aim it up, and that will circulate the air all the way around. And I should immediately start feeling that. Just the heat. I can feel it now. Just the heat being distributed. It's perfect. Oh, it's warm in here now. It's getting warm. All right, I'll bring you back when this temperature is settled. So the time is 6 p.m. and the temperature is 70 Fahrenheit. 25. It's got to just chill down a little bit because I've opened the door because I was getting too hot. I've had to even take my jacket off. But what I need to do now is get the big thick jacket because it's going to get cold. So I did screw up a little bit. My intention was to bring an extra gas canister, small gas canister, to run the buddy heater from while I'm cooking. And I forgot it. So I've got no heating for while I'm cooking. I don't really want to cook in here. Can you imagine the smells? Anyway, so what I need to do now is turn this off. The temperature difference outside. Wow. It's so cold out here. I think we're at -3 now. Okay. That's the Cobb grill. Okay. Need to attach this to the gas. Alright, let that get to temperature. Like that. And then let me show you what I've got going on. Oh, the temperature. Wow, as soon as you turn the heating off, just freeze. I need to put my expedition coat on. Temperature is going to plummet in here. Yeah, I didn't really think that through. Oh, got to remember, bring the small gas canisters for the buddy heater to use. I mean, the other thing I could always do is I could just go and get in my truck, which has got a diesel heater, and I can actually sit in there and stay warm. But this is an expedition jacket. I'll be hot in here in no time. Right, so we're gonna have beef spare ribs. Now, you're meant to do them in foil, but I won't need to in there, and it should be lovely enough all by itself. This is called, seasoned with Steph the Maori, Deep Bush. Yep, that's right. Deep Bush. Okay, I need to cut this plastic, and then we need to put the ribs on ASAP. Get them cooking, because they're going to take a while. I think they'll take about an hour and a half. Man, it gets cold quickly. I don't know if you can see that. Absolutely freezing. Temperature tonight might drop down to -12. That's what's forecast. Will be the coldest night of the year. And probably the coldest it's been here for quite some time. Okay, it's got 2 layers. It doesn't actually say any instructions on it how to cook it, but beef spare ribs usually you slow cook. Alright, there we go. So I take that, we'll do fat side up at the beginning. Let's hope it fits. This is pretty big. Oh, that just fits. I have to wash my hands now. Man, that just fits in there. Wow. Okay. Just want to make sure everything is tucked in. Alright, and then let's just leave that. I'm trying to work out why I've got a gap here and not here. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, and we'll set our timer for an hour and a half. Hey Siri, set timer, 90 minutes. That's it. Bring you back then. Okay, so we're just cooking dinner. And I'm waiting. I just heard someone talking. Someone's actually walking over here. And I can hear someone outside, and Bernie can hear them as well. I mean, who would be here? Bernie, stay here. Who would possibly be out here in the middle of nowhere when it's -6, -7 outside?
It smells like a barbecue.
Can you hear that? That's the sound of an approaching caveman.
Oh man.
And you're about to see I am not alone.
Never alone.
And
I'm sitting up out here, mate.
so come and say hello to everyone, Abel.
It smells incredibly delicious.
Yeah, I know.
By the way. It's wafting over to my camp.
It's Abel. Is it? Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry about that. He's complaining about my bush ribs.
What's it called?
One in the bush.
Whack
No,
it
that's the
off?
other one. The other one is called Rub One Out. It's quite creative.
That's what I've come over for.
Yes. He thought I was having a Rub One Out, but I'm not.
My hands are literally freezing.
I know. Are you really going to sit out there?
Yeah, man. Why not?
I don't know how long you're going to last. Oh, I'll come out there then. Right, apparently we're sitting out there to have a drink. Okay, our phone's gone off. Dinner's ready. We're just going to check it.
It smells incredible.
It does smell lovely. let's see what's going on in here. Oh yeah, perfectly broken away.
It's like dinosaur meat.
Got juices.
That's pretty good.
I think we're in business.
Oh man. Poor Bruno.
Why don't you explain to the audience what a hungy is?
A hungy is a word made by the indigenous people of New Zealand, which refers to food that has been buried in the ground and cooked with hot rocks. It's quite primitive. It does taste pretty nice. Have you tried hungy?
Yeah, man. And it's a family get-together, friends, celebration. You all help. Kids playing games.
It's like a full day event.
It is. It's fantastic. Now, in America or in Hawaii, you would have it at a luau. So it actually probably came from Hawaii.
Similar concept, is it?
Yeah. Gee, these look good. Oh man, these look... Right, now we're going to be a bit cavemen here, everyone. I can't explain. I need to crank this up so that it doesn't get cold.
Oh man.
I don't think we need knives and forks. Whatever happens, Bernie can't have any, I'm afraid.
That is thick.
I need a beer.
I could smell this from about 50 meters, no, 100 meters away.
Yeah. 100, yeah.
Just wafting down the whole valley.
Sorry, everyone. There's no predators in New Zealand. We have no bears. We just have bogans.
Bogans and Weka.
Cheers. And Weka.
What a delightful evening.
All right, bon appetit, everybody.
What are you going to do? Grab it. Is that pork?
No, it's beef spare ribs.
Oh, it's beef.
Yeah. Slow cooked. Now we're good. All right, bon appetit. Got to do a caveman bang.
Caveman bang. Oh, man.
Bon appetit, everybody.
I'm going to burn myself.
Oh, man. You know what, the bone's not hot. Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Let's get into the meat.
You know what? That could actually go on for another half an hour to make it even more tender. Ow. All right, everyone. Cheers. And I'll see you later for a cigar. This is a caveman hungy. Oh, I'm stuffed. I think it's cigar time. Look at Bernie. Look how snug he is. So I've got the heater going. It's so lovely in here. I've only got this on because I'm going outside now, but it's very warm. There's no way I can sleep with this on all night. So I'm going to have to prep everything for turning this off because it's going to freeze in here. And all the water's going to freeze, so I've got to prep everything. But let's go and have a cigar. Bernie, do you want to go for a little walk? Hang on, hang on. Let's put your light on. Go on then. Out you go. Good boy. Oh, I think we're going to stay close. So the temperature is -6. No, that's where we were cooking, look. Bernie's licking his lips. Oh, Bernie, you're so funny. Hmm? Yeah, -6. Oh man, it's so cold. I hope you found that entertaining when Abel came over for a piece of meat. It'll pop you up a bit. It's going to be a strange video. Not my usual type. But as I said, we both needed a chill camp. He needed a chill camp, I needed a chill camp. After being on the tops, it was pretty rough. So thanks again everyone for coming on this. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's winter camping. It is fun. I do enjoy it, I really do. Hecho a mano cigar. I don't know if it's Honduran. I don't know, I don't think it's Cuban. But let's give it a go. I think I got this in America. Oh, that's nice. Very smooth. Bernie. He's there. Look at he's going after all the fat. He's trying to find anything. This is a nice little setup. And it is a small tent. But as I said, my back was really hurting, so I needed something easy. Bernie, enough. Leave it. God. I needed something easy, very light, very small. Didn't want to hurt my back. Something warm, easy to keep warm. I definitely would not use a stove in here. I wouldn't trust it at all. What a setup. You see, if I had a failure in here, if this all failed, I can go straight in the truck. I can pop the roof tent up here. This whole roof lifts up. I could put the heating on in there and I would be toasty warm all night. But that's not what we're about on this channel. We're about testing stuff. And this is my first cheap tent that I'm trying. Sub $300 air tent. I've just noticed a few flaws with it, by the way. There's some seam sealant missing on some spots, so I don't think I would trust this thing actually in anything more than just this sort of weather. But if this is all you camp in, then this would be perfect. Honestly, this is all you need. If it's definitely not going to rain, it is going to be cold, this is fine. And I think you're getting a lot of tent for less than $300, and it's strong. And for 2 people or someone and their dog, absolutely fine. So yeah, that's what it is. Lovely cigar. I'm going to take Bernie for a walk. Just along the path and stuff. I won't film it because it would be so difficult to try and film. But I'll bring you back. We're going to come back in. I'm going to have some wine. I was thinking of having hot chocolate, but I think I'll just have some wine. And then we'll settle down for bed. Thanks again for coming on this one, everyone. See you for wine time. Oh, right, glass of wine. Desperate. After beer, sometimes I just love a glass of wine. So this is Crew New Zealand Syrah 2022. Yeah, Smith & Smith I think that's. I can't tell. You probably won't be able to see what that is, but you can look it up. Lovely. Cheers, everybody. And I think I'm going to have some chocolate finger. I don't know if you've ever had these. Absolutely delicious. Now, where I'm from in the UK originally, we would have Cadbury's chocolate fingers. These are Griffins, which I think are Australian. I don't know. But, oh boy. My mum used to love chocolate fingers. My space, this is absolutely lovely. I've got a fan on up there. I've got the heating on down here. Who needs a hot tent? Who needs a stove? Wow, I'll tell you one thing. It's wet in here. Got a lot of moisture in the corners. Now the gas gives off moisture. So it's not going to dry out in here. In fact, it's going to be soaking wet. Yeah. So I think I don't have much choice. I'm going to have to turn the gas off. It's going to get so wet in here. I'd rather it froze than be wet. So we'll both be fine. I've got 2 layers. He's got his blanket and everything. We'll be okay. But yeah, I'm going to turn the gas off tonight. There's no way we're going to get cold with all the gear I've got to sleep in. And then just let everything freeze. I'll put my water and everything else in bags so that they won't get cold and won't freeze. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. I'd rather sleep in the cold than try and sleep in the hot any day. So I'm going to just relax. I might watch a movie and then we'll clear everything up, sort it all out, and we'll set bed up and we'll have a good night's sleep, I hope. So I'll bring you back at bedtime. It's a weird camp, but I'm happy. And it's funny because Abel's just 200 meters away. Well, 300 meters away. But yeah, he's just over there. We'll go and check out his setup in the morning when it'll be really cold. See you in a bit. Right, I'm all tucked in. Abel actually came round. We had some wine. I think he'd run out of treats. He had nothing left. So he came round and ate all of mine. It's like having another son. So it's -8. It's chilly. I've got Bernie's all tucked in. Still got the heating on, but I am going to turn it off because I don't want to sleep with that all night. And also, I just can't trust the fact that maybe Bernie gets up in the middle of the night, moves around, and the blanket falls in front of the fire. So we're going to have Bernie all tucked in. Right, Bernie? Bernie? Look at him. He's going to be toasty under there. He's going to be lovely. It will be cold. Got the heating running for now. Got a fan circulating the air up there. I might keep that on all night. It just helps with the condensation. It kind of swirls it around, stops it sticking and settling. I've got vents open behind me and a vent open behind Bernie there. He will be plenty warm enough, so nobody worry about him. He's on a sheepskin, he's in a thick bed, he's got a blanket on. No problem at all. I've got 2 layers. So I've got a 0 Fahrenheit bag under here and a 0 Fahrenheit bag on top. I'm gonna be very warm and lovely. This is gonna be cozy. I sleep very cold, so I won't be hot. Just won't. I'll wear a beanie because your face just gets exposed. It's horrible. You have to pull the beanie down right over your face. It's been a great night. Very relaxing. It's good to have Abel around as well. Someone to chat to, you know. Because when you're doing YouTube, obviously there's time in between filming. And so, yeah, it's good to have someone around to chat with. Even if he does drink everything you've got and eat everything you've got. He's so underprepared all the time. It's unbelievable. So, yeah. We'll send the drone up in the morning, have a look around. Maybe I'll send it over towards Abel's camp just to see if he's even up. But we'll go and check out his camp tomorrow. But this is what we enjoy doing. We do enjoy doing this. You want to get out. You want a bit of solitude, but you also want to hang out with someone and just have some beers and have a laugh. But I want the cold. I want to experience it. I want to be out in the open like this in nature. And it's just fun. And I want to be with Bernie doing it as well. Isn't that right, Bernie? All right, everybody. So yeah, we'll see how cold it gets in the middle of the night. I'll keep an eye on the truck temperature. That's got the sensor on. I'm not going to go out and check the thermometer that I've left out in the ground. But yeah, I think we're at -8, -7, -8 right now. It's cold out there. This tent, there's a few issues. One is the seam sealant stops halfway up. Look, that's not seam sealed. The corners don't really fit very well. I wouldn't trust it, honestly. I know it's cheap. It's great. Fair weather. This thing, easy. No problem. Less than 300 bucks. Air tent strong. It's fine, okay? If there's inclement weather coming, don't trust this tent. But other than that, this will be absolutely fine. Now, I bought this with my own money off of Amazon. I think, for the money, it's a good tent. That's what I think. I think for normal camping in fair weather, which is what most people do, this is a good tent. You won't need it as a hot tent. Don't even bother cutting the flue. Use gas or something like that, or just hunker down. It'll be fine. But it's strong and it's good. I'd say it's easier to put up than pole tent. It's probably stronger as well. But yeah, I'd say it's fine. Okay? So I'd recommend this tent for the price, definitely. It's not a Panda. It's not an RBM Panda. Not even remotely. It's not, definitely not a Zempire. But this is cheap. So yeah. Night, everybody. See you in the morning. Night, Bernie. Night, Bernie. Have a nice sleep. Gosh, you're zonked. You've had a good day, haven't you? Running around. Alright. Night, everybody. Night, Bernie. Morning, Bernie. Morning, my lovely. You pulled your blanket off. Morning, everybody. Oh. Morning, Bernie. It's okay. You don't have to climb up. It's okay. We can cuddle from here. Oh, it's cold. It's like -10. Yeah. And it's really cold in here. I'm rocking the double quilts. So I'm toasty. Bernie's had his quilt on all night. He's only just kicked that off. But in here, we are frozen. Look at all this ice. Thing is, if I put the heater on, that's all going to melt and drip down, which would be a nightmare. Bernie's looking outside the tent because there's a vent there. He wants to go out. So yeah, we're frozen. Oh, just exposing my arms. It's so cold. Usually in all these sleeping bags and stuff, you'd wear more layers than this. Outfit and stuff like that. I'm just in t-shirt and shorts, that's it. So it just shows how good my setup is. 2 0 Fahrenheit bags together. Quilts. One here and the UGQ one here. Very, very toasty. Lovely. I'm not overheating at all. And my pad is really good. The Seat to Summit pad. Bless him. He's had a warm night. He has been under the blanket the entire night. He's literally just kicked it off when I started moving. Yeah. Right. We need to get up, get a coffee on. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put the stove on, the Mr. Buddy heater down there in the corner, because all this, this will start dripping like crazy, which would be a nightmare. Everything will get soaked. At least I definitely won't put it on while my bedding is here. So maybe we'll get up, get a coffee on. We'll do that outside at the truck. She's got to put all my gear on. And then we can maybe put the bedding away. And then maybe I put the heater on in here. I don't know. Once the sun comes out, it'll be lovely. So might not need to put it on anyway. And we've got to do breakfast. I'm going to do a sausage sizzle for breakfast, which means I need to use the grill anyway. So yeah, I can't put the buddy heater on. Good night, Bernie. Did you have a nice night, Bernie? Under your blanket. You were warm, weren't you? You didn't move at all. Oh. Bernie, are you claiming me? What are you doing? Oh, honestly, my setup, I do like it. I might have to do this again in future when it's cold. These 0 Fahrenheit quilts together just work really well. Right, let's get up. Get clothes on. All right, let's go out. I know I look like Kenny. Do you want to go outside, Bernie? Come on then. Oh. Let's have a look. Out here. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, the ground. Gosh, it's just so frozen. I mean, the tent did well. It didn't deflate. Nothing happened. Not bad, considering. Oh, right. I think what we're going to have to do is put the coffee on. There's a bit of a breeze. It is cold. We'll put the coffee on. On my little table. We need to put the lights on in here. I'm getting an output battery under temperature warning. That's okay. We know that. All right, so lights are on. Thing is, do I put the heating on in here? I guess I could do at some point. Oh. But first, coffee. All the metal. Whenever you put your hands on it, it's so cold. The thing is, the gloves that I've got are massive. So you lose all your dexterity if you try and use them. Okay, that's good. Right, let's see. Water. So we can have 2 coffees. Man, -10. That is pretty cold for New Zealand. I mean, that's pretty cold for anywhere, to be honest. All right, this is my MSR switch stove. Pretty quick. And let me just go and get my cup. All right, and then coffees. We're gonna go for a mochaccino. So last night I was pretty cold on my face. And then I remembered I had my beanie on, and this beanie, my AB camping beanie, you can get this on my merch, this is why I chose this one, goes like this, and this is really important when you're in a sleeping bag in a tent. Go all the way down like this, covers your nose, covers your ears and the back of your neck, like that. So then I was absolutely fine. You're still breathing up here, it was all good. That's why you need a decent beanie. I was warm once I did that. Look at him. He's such a cutie. Let me bring you back here. So yeah, the beanie saved me. Otherwise I would have had to tuck into my hood, which is never that comfortable for me. Now, I know Bernie wants his breakfast, that's why he's here. 1 second, Bernie, let me just do my coffee first. So yeah, my face was cold, my body was lovely and warm. I had to get up to pee once. It was not fun. I'd forgotten my pee bottle. Always take a pee bottle. And then I noticed just how cold it was in the tent, and I saw how much ice there was in the tent from condensation, from us breathing, and from using the gas earlier. And I thought, oh no, it's not like I can even light that. If I lit the gas, put the heating on, all of that would melt and start dripping down on my bed. So you do have to think about that. Bernie wants to come and say hi. Come up here. Come and stand here. Come on, climb up. There you go. He's got me on camera as well. So you do have to think about that. It's good to have a heat source that will stay alight all night, and also a double layer tent so that you don't have condensation on the inside. This is single layer. It's always a problem with single layer tents, the condensation. Otherwise you've got to wipe down the walls with a cloth. What can you smell? So maybe we'll get the drone up just in a little bit after the coffee, and we'll have a look around. Oh, he's full of beans. Look at that energy. He loves the cold so much. Sun's nowhere near up. 7 a.m. Gosh, the ground is just solid. I don't know how I'm going to get my pegs out. Bernie's bowl was frozen this morning. I've just put some water in there. That's what all this ice is from. Bernie, what's this? He loves ice. Watch this. What's this? Ready? Just loves ice. Alright, I think we're almost ready for our coffee. This burner is great. I used this in Alaska. It was very efficient. Worked very well. Oh, we're good. Okay. Ah, coffee time. Well, I don't know where Bernie's gone. Bernie? There he is. Oh boy. Bernie, you're so frisky. Go, go, go. Go on, Bernie. Get the zoomies. Come on then. That is a border collie having a great time in the cold. Just loves it. Cheers, everybody. Hot. Oh, that's nice. Mochaccino in the morning in -10. In one of the most beautiful places. Look at this. You alright, Bernie? What's going on? Where's your ice? I did say we're going to go over and check out Abel's setup. So maybe we'll do that after I've had my coffee, then we'll put the drone up. Right, let's go and check out Abel's setup. I've just checked if it's okay. Go and have a look. We'll go and see what Abel is up to. I don't know if he's got his fire lit or anything like that. Look at Bernie. I think he knows where we're going. These are my tire tracks from yesterday, frozen. Come on, Bernie. Let's go see Abel. Abel was quite drunk last night. He'd had quite a few more than me. He was a bit sloshed. Don't tell him I said that, but he was. Oh, Bernie, look, a frozen puddle. You love frozen puddles. What's this? What's this, Bernie? Here. What's that? Oh, it's solid. Shall I break it for you? Look, here, Bernie. There. What's that? What's that? Come on then. Well, Bernie's gone shooting over. There's Abel's car parked over there. This is an even colder little hollow here. The air just gets trapped down here. The cold air, and it just turns it into a freezer. It's quite a good frost here. No hoarfrost though. Look at the little spot that he's in down here. Bernie found Abel. So this is his setup. It's a little pomoli tent. Morning. Look at his fire cranking. Oh, he's having sausage and beans.
From a can, man. Kiwi.
The ultimate Kiwi.
Yeah, man.
Morning.
Did you have a good night?
Yeah, I did.
It's quite crispy.
Yes, just a tad. Oh, look at this little setup in there. Cozy.
Mega cozy in this thing.
I had two 0 Fahrenheit bags on the go.
Oh, watch out.
Bernie, out of there.
Hey. Look at my beans.
Bernie's gone for the beans. Bernie, get out of there. Come on. Bernie, out. So this is his little setup here. It's very cute. It's a cute little tent. Yeah, nice.
Right by the river. Lovely.
Yeah, he's by there's a stream here and then a massive river over there. This stream is stunning. Check this out.
Nice down.
Look at that. It's beautiful. I might have to get the drone up in a minute and show you around. But yeah, it's lovely. It's one heck of a frost. Right. Oh, that's so good of you, Abel, to make me breakfast as well. Look at that. It's amazing.
Need cheese.
You need cheese. Cool. Right, that was Abel in his little bogan shelter. It's a good thumbnail there, Abel. That's a good thumbnail.
Yeah. Always thinking of the thumbnail.
You always do the thumbnail. All right, let's go back. Come on, Bernie. Yeah, the stream is beautiful. It's a lovely spot. It's just so stunning around here. Come on, let's go up here. Oh, you want to go that way? Come on then. He doesn't want to go on the little path, so we'll go down here. These are animal tracks. The light, it's just starting to hit the peaks. I think I'll put the drone up for you so you can have a look around. Now let's give Bernie his breakfast. I take all the ice out. I've only just put this water in here. And it's full of ice already. Look at this. 2 layers of ice. Well, it gives Bernie something to do anyway, to play with the ice. Come on then, Bernie. Good boy. So I hope you like that little bit of drone footage. Unfortunately, it's so cold that it was complaining that the battery was too cold and to be careful, so I really didn't want to risk it. But you can just see from it what a lovely spot this is. So the plan was I was going to do sausages on the Cobb grill, but I'm full. It would just be absolute gluttony to eat sausage, to have sausages right now. So I'm just going to have another coffee, wait for the sun to come up a bit more, and then start packing down. And then go for a walk and stuff. Maybe have a drive around, have a look about. But yeah, I'm just so full. There's no way I could eat sausages and bread and toast and stuff. So one more coffee and then we'll start pack down. He's a hungry boy. After all that, I suddenly realized I had the adapter for the buddy heater to put the small gas canister on. I thought I'd forgotten it. So yeah, I actually have an adapter here that fits these normal gas canisters that I have loads of with me. And now look, it's running. I've got heat for the first time. So I can just stand here, have my coffee with glorious heat. And it's head height, well, body height. Head height for Luke at Outdoor Gear Review. But body height, so this gives off so much heat. Lovely. Perfect. I still couldn't have used it in the tent this morning because it is just so frozen in there. It's so icy. I guess you can't really make that out, but that's quite bad. That is quite bad. I think all my bedding is going to be frozen to the tent. Let's have a look actually. Let's see. That's okay. Look how much bedding I had. That massive quilt on top of my other quilt. What a setup. And Bernie was toasty warm in his. Oh, let's get in front of that fire. Do you know the best thing about these buddy heaters? Is you can move them around. So you can do this. Isn't that right, Bernie? And then defrost your feet. You can feel that. It's lovely. Oh, that's nice. So I can stand here now, feeling that on my warming my legs. And there's so much heat comes off the top of it. There's incredible amount of heat. What do you think, Bernie? You don't care at all, do you? So I can stand here, warm feet, a cup of coffee, all is good. I mean, I could just get in my truck and put the diesel heater on. But that's quite noisy. Whereas this doesn't make any noise. Oh, this is so nice on my feet. Oh, I can't explain just how lovely that feels. That's superb. I could bring my chair out and just sit there. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Place that here. Oh no, it's gone out. Uh-oh. It went out. I moved it. Oh, it might be out of gas now. Oh no. It might just be too cold. Yeah, it's not taking. I think I moved the thing. I'll put another one in and we should be okay. No, okay, I've got to swap that out. always have. I've got multiple of these. I think that one just got too cold. And it might be, oh, it's empty. Okay, that explains it. Thank you, Bernie. Oh, Bernie, no. No. All right, let's try that then. See if that works. Ah, yep, we're in business. How awesome is this? Let me move you around so you can see my view. Ah. Oh, that's so good. Oh, the heat. Bernie, come around here. Come on. Come around. Just the heat from this. And all I've got is that little gas in there. I mean, I could put the big gas bottle on, but isn't that amazing? From just those little things, you could just generate so much warmth, and it feels so good. And then I get to look at this with warm feet. Perfect. I think in some ways it's better than a fire. Fire is so much hassle, lots of smoke. This is just so easy. And it's instant, no smoke, instant heat. I've used this buddy heater in so many different spots now and sitting outdoors, and it's really made a massive difference to my comfort. I would love the bigger version. There's a 2-burner version, but you can't get it here in New Zealand for some reason. I have no idea why. I guess it's just not cold enough here. Okay, gonna finish my coffee, sit here for a little bit, watch this, and then we'll pack down. I've packed everything away, just the tent to pack down now. Abel's come to show how everything that he left in his car is frozen solid.
Look at this. That's my Powerade. It's like a slushy.
He's made a slushy. Bernie's nice and warm in his bed. So here goes the tent. Now, my view on this tent is I won't be using it again.
One and done.
One and done. Bernie's going to bolt. See?
Timber.
And that's it. So the problem with this tent is, compared to the Panda, the material is a waterproof material. It's a Cordura. It's not canvas, whereas the Panda is canvas. It breathes. This thing doesn't breathe at all, so you just get saturated in there, which is useless if it's going to be a humid environment or it's going to be cold like this. Just no use at all. Whereas the Panda is legit, breathes, lovely tent. So I think what we've learned here is that the Panda is the best tent for this sort of thing.
Polycotton canvas, yeah.
Polycotton canvas. All right, everyone, I'm going to pack this up, bring you back on the road. Everything packed away, all good to go. What a camp. That was weird. That was a strange one, but I really enjoyed it. It was nice and super cold, crispy. Sun's come up. It's beautiful now. Just, if it wasn't so cold, if it didn't have this breeze coming through, it'd be nice. Bring it back on the road to say goodbye, but we're going to put Bernie away first. Come on, Bernie, up on your bed. Go on, up, go, go, go. Good boy. Lots of smells in there for him to check out. Right, everybody. You know what? I don't even know if there is anything to film on the way back. I'm just going to drive out of it. Well, Bernie, what are you doing? Come on, up. Come on, up. Good boy. He's confused. Right, everybody, so what we'll do, our film's just going out. We're going to start the truck up and everything first as well. Hopefully that starts fine. So let's get on with that. Ready to go, Bernie? All right, let's hope she starts. I'm sure she will. I should say Brucey. So, ignition on. The glow plugs do their thing. And here we go. Lovely. Idle up. That warms the engine a bit faster, sends it up to 1200 RPM. What a beast this thing is. It's an amazing piece of kit. It's an absolute weapon. Oh, and we've got to get the heating on in here quickly. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, that's cold. Oh. Let's put the heating. We'll put the heating on full as soon as it's warmed up. Oh. Okay, everybody. Well, thanks again for coming on this one. It was a strange one. You right, Bernie? Bernie? Are you back there? Look at him. All right, bye, Bernie. Say goodbye to everybody. No, he's not interested. All right, everyone, thanks again for coming on this. Thank you to all of our fans, our YouTube members, Buy Me a Coffee members, all our merch buyers. Thank you so much. Please go to our website, www.abcampingoutdoors.com, and also sign up to our mailing list there. It's free, and then you'll get advance notice of when videos come out. But yeah, thank you to all the likes and subscribes. All of the Patreon members as well. Buy Me a Coffee. Please go and check out our Facebook fan group. My mouth is frozen. And our Instagram and X. Thanks again, everyone, and see you again soon. Tony and Bernie from AB Camping. Thanks again, everyone. See you soon.